And like I said, when I first got back here, I was, when I first, like I said, I was gone for like a billion years at some point in time like that. I was gone exploring the universe and basically doing other things out there in the galaxy and the universe, basically, and doing what I do. And basically, like I say, there is so much death and violence and destruction on the earth that when I first got back, I was like, ah, you called. Basically, I was pissed because, like I said, it was before the Declaration of Independence, or before the Constitution, and basically a bunch of people running around basically saying, you live in my country, I can do whatever I want to you. I like to see the life go from their eyes. And when I first came back, I was like, you God. I was like, when I first came back, I was livid. Absolutely pissed because I was like, there has been so much death and destruction on this planet. You must have wanted me back. And yeah, because I was like, I'm the creator of 12 life forms, 700,000 and 800 galaxies, and basically like, and there was so much death and destruction and violence and nuking carpet bombing on this planet that I was like, what are you doing to my life forms? And just, the Borg, computer, epic, nanotechnology, basically like, I was pissed because you were carpet bombing the countries or the planet basically, and bombing thousands or millions of people, killing off life like crazy. And so when I first got back to Earth, I was not happy. And at that point in time, I was like, I don't care who I have to kill. Just do it. And basically, yeah, I'm sorry. Later on, I was like, later on, Gypsies came along with beak, and I was like, I'm sorry. Because like, I mean, when you witness or when you know about thousands or millions of people having died from nuclear bombs and war and everything else, and like you're my life forms and you're supposed to be representing me throughout the universe and also me, and you're not supposed to be killing off each other and basically pretty much playing like personal leader God. And basically I was like, like I say, I mean, just imagine you. You're the creator of 1.5 life forms. You're the creator of exoskeletons and inside-out endoskeletons, or the human race, basically. I'm also probably the creator of fish. I remember I created fish and some other life forms, basically, and blah blah blah, and probably lots of other life forms. I was a massive creator of 100 trillion years, and basically, pretty much there's all this carpet bombing going on planet Earth and possibly other planets, and all this war and destruction and all this other stuff. And basically I'm seeing my life forms basically run amok and do absolute chaos and destruction and paranoid delusional whatever. Just imagine you. I mean, I was epic creator of the best life forms in the universe. The most powerful, the most intelligent, the most well behaved. My life forms knew that they were an extension of me, an extension of, a reflection upon how they act is a reflection upon me, the epic creator of 800 galaxies. So I told them, do not misbehave. So, and for the most part, my life forms were like, yes, sir. Out of respect and basically the fact that I was their creator and the creator of the stars and suns and everything else. I get back to Earth, or I come here, and basically it's carpet bombing. And all kinds of crap, and I'm like, I was like, what the fuck? And, like I said, I had come from thousands of planets or hundreds of planets, and basically had quite a trail of ships and life forms behind me. Having realized about my existence as a source star, the epic creator of 100 trillion years ago. I was just cruising around out there in the universe, alone. Anyway, so yeah, when I first got back here, I was livid and pissed. As basically people were calling other people spies and killing each other and raping each other and trying to use drugs. Like I say, Papa or somebody, some black person was basically telling people in some country that basically they had to get their opium shot every day or else they would die. And I'm basically like, because like, it's like, you are one of my epic races. And you're acting like children and pathetic and trying to tell each other that you're going to die because you don't get your opium infusion every day. Like, there are raccoons that behave better than that. So, yeah, I was pissed. I was really pissed. Because you are a sophisticated, intelligent, and sentient and amazing life form, and you're acting like pond scum. Running around doing stock market bullshit, trying to lie and manipulate women and other people in the world, trying to control the laws to basically, that is not epic. Like I said, I am the builder of stars. My exoskeleton, we build stars, and number one in civilization. And there are people running around saying that you're going to die from opium withdrawal if you don't get your opium shot every day. People just walking into factories and shooting everyone and saying, well, I own the place. Like, you're on a planet that's on the end of 4 trillion years or 80 trillion years, given your water and given your perfect atmosphere and all these plants on this planet, so you can maintain and raise and evaluate and elevate yourself to a higher form of sentient being. And you're running around saying that, or you have people running around saying that their commander in chief are in control and that you're going to die if you don't get opium every day? Like, do you understand the difference between like LSF, fastest and speed of sound, and colony ships and space clock in the universe and the creation of stars and planets and basically creating and making sentient life and all kinds of other stuff and traveling to thousands of worlds and basically Starfleet and everything else, and saying that basically you're going to die if you don't get your opium shot every day? Do you not see the difference? Like, I have to hire and pay people to actually figure out what the fuck is going on and who's lying and how many people are lying in this planet? Like, I'm building wooden ships and gave this planet a moon and made this planet into a beautiful planet and put wooden ships on this planet so you could sail around and mess around, and people are playing space pirate and basically do you not see the difference between like and black people are attacking and basically setting up a shop next to LS or Ellis, the Ellis shipyard and Ellis tugboat service, painting their Anton on the back of the ship and basically then charging people? Like, do you not see the difference between going to the moon, going to space, and basically doing that? I had to come back here and basically deal with it. People shooting cannon from basically the White House lawn into the city while being the president, saying that they can't be arrested because they're the leader. I had to come back to tell you that? Germany came in to Washington, D.C. to deal with the people in the White House. And you guys cover that up? Like, I don't think there's any higher level of disgrace that is possible. Like, could you have disgraced yourself any more than that? Is it possible? I don't think so. Fucking pathetic. It wasn't Ireland. There's a fucking shit in the Congress. Fucking calling it the Skunk Works and basically Lockheed. Trying to say that they invented a depleted uranium blackbird that is over a couple hundred years old, 1,000 years old. And you just went along with it? Not exactly epic. Like, none of my life forms had ever gone to such a low level. Not one. And then trying to control other life forms to basically produce war and kill off other species? Do you know the list of charges against you? It's a very long list.